For measuring a gray fox, we want to take a measurement from the nose to the front corner of the eye, which is against that bone in the eye socket right there. Like I say, to the tip of the nose. That can be taken with calipers or with a straight measurement like that. That needs to be taken before it's skinned. After it's skinned, then we want a couple measurements off the carcass. We want a circumference measurement, the largest point in the middle, and we want a measurement from the tip of the nose approximately. That's going to be skinned off, so you have to adjust for that a little bit. Over the top, down the middle of the back, to the base of the tail. That measurement there is going to vary depending on the position that the gray fox is going to be mounted in. So it works well if you position the carcass in the position that you're going to mount it, if you know what that is ahead of time. If not, I like to set the carcass up in almost like a standing position with just the neck up a little bit and the head down over a little bit. For skinning a gray fox, for mounting on one of these forms, I use a dorsal incision, and that incision you can see on the line here from just behind the ears down the center of the back and stop an inch or so up from the base of the tail. That skin can be fairly fragile back there, so stay up from the tail a little ways and be careful with that not to tear that. Also, I make a cut up the feet. On the back feet, I go through the pad up the center and stop short of the heel. Leave a little pocket there. That'll be real helpful for locating the skin on the form when you're putting the skin on for mounting. Front legs, same thing. Up through the center of the pad, alongside of the little pad, the heel pad up there, and just part way up to the elbow. Stop short of the elbow. You just need to go up enough that will allow the form to slide in there, give you a little extra room for sliding the form in there. Also, we need to make an incision on the tail. I'll show you on the real skin. I split the tail all the way out. And the reason for that, especially on a gray fox, is there's a gland from about there to there on a gray fox. And you need to get that cleaned out. They don't have a lot of fat. There's a certain amount there, but not a lot. But it's important to get that gland out of there so it doesn't create odor problems.